Good morning, students. In our today's class, we will discuss the last topic of controlling, that is importance of controlling. In our earlier classes, previous classes, we have discussed the topics meaning and nature of controlling. In our second class, we have discussed the relationship between planning and controlling, and in our third class, we have discussed the controlling process. And now the last topic is importance of controlling. As we all know that controlling ensure that all the activities are to be done according to the predetermined goals. It compares the actual performances with standard performances so that they can meet the targets, and if there is any deviation between actual or standard performance, the causes, the reasons are to be find out in controlling. And on the basis of these reasons, these causes, the future planning is prepared. That's why it is most important function of the management system. So now we will discuss the importance of controlling one by one. The first importance of controlling is helps in achieving organizational goals. As we all know that controlling function ensure that all the activities in the organization take place according to plans, and if there is any deviation, timely action is taken to bring back the activities on the path of planning. So through controlling, every action is made to keep the activities on the right track, on the right way, on the right path, so that organizational goals could be achieved efficiently as well as effectively. So controlling function measures the progress toward the organizational, and in this process it compares the actual performance with standards and finding out the deviations and reasons and causes of these deviations, and corrective actions are to be taken for future planning also. That's why it helps in achievement of organizational goals. The next importance of controlling is judging accuracy of standards. As we have discussed earlier in our controlling process, that standards should be attainable, achievable, reliable, and feasible. That means that the standard should be set according to the capacity of as per the capacity of the organization. So an effective control system helps the organization to verify whether the standard which are set by the under planning function are accurate and objective or not. A good control system keeps a careful check on the changes taking place in the business environment and helps in revising standard as and when required. So on the basis of this, we can say that the strategic controlling, we can easily judge whether the standards or targets set are accurate or not. An accurate control system, as suitable control system, ideal control system, revise standards from time to time as per the needs of the environment, as per the condition, as per the circumstances, time to time with the environmental changes. Okay. The next importance of controlling is making efficient use of resources. As the controlling aims to ensure that all activities in the organization is performed according to predetermined objectives or predetermined standards or pre-planned objective. As a result, there is effective as well as efficient use of resources, as the controlling helps to reduce wastage and spoilage of resources, and on the basis of this, the resources are utilized at its optimum extent. That's why it helps in making efficient use of resources. It guides the organization also and keep all the activities on the right track. Okay. The next importance of controlling is improving employees' motivation. Improving employees' motivation. As we all know that controlling is totally based on planning, and in planning the standards are the base on the basis of which all the activities are done. In controlling, the activities are the actual performances compared with standard performance. So it communicates the role of employees in controlling function. It communicates the role of employees as well as the management well in advance, and they are informed that what is going to be achieved in future, what is the target, and all the activities are directed toward these targets also. That's why the employees know in advance the standards against which their performance will be measured, their performance will be checked, their performance will be appraised. It motivates them to give better results, it motivates them to give better performance, it motivates them to give better environment, to create better environment in the organization, so that it motivates the employee as well as their job satisfaction level also. The next importance of controlling is ensuring order and discipline. Ensure order and discipline. As controlling keeps a continuous check on employees to minimize undesirable activities like dishonesty, fraud, theft, corruption, etc., which results in creation of atmosphere of order and discipline in the organization. So effective controlling system keeps the subordinates under check and make sure that they perform their function efficiently. On the basis of this strict control monitor, the employees work with full efficiency, which brings more order and discipline in the organizational environment. Okay. The next importance of controlling is facilitate coordination in action. Facilitate coordination in action. Controlling provides direction to all activities and goals. Each department and individual employee is governed by predetermined standards, which are coordinated with one another. Control provides unity of direction. So controlling helps to maintain the balance, the equilibrium between means and ends. It means actual performance and standard performance. So controlling makes sure that proper direction is taken and various factors are maintained properly. So all the departments are controlled according to predetermined standards, which are well coordinated with one another. So controlling provides unity of direction. So after discussing all these importance of controlling, we can say that controlling is a most important function, as as we know that controlling is based on planning, and planning indicates the expected behavior and activities of people working in different level and different units or different departments of the organization. So when all the activities are in progress, the controlling function ensures that all the activities of different levels and different departments or in different units of the organization moves toward the achievement of these predetermined goals. That's why controlling tries to correct the deviation if there is between actual and desired results, or we can say standard results, standard performances, and mistakes are located promptly, timely, and appropriate remedial actions are taken under controlling systems, controlling process, and it helps in achieving the objective, it helps in achieving the predetermined goals laid in the plan of action. That's why we can say that controlling is the most important function of the organization.